More on the Bills organization.
Hey there, Lindsay. It was a big day for Terry Pegula and the Bills as they announced their first ever minority owners, or limited partners as they're calling them. They also announced a private equity deal with Arctos, buying 10% of the team. The Bills are one of the first teams in the league to make that move. Alongside Arctos, there are 9 new limited partners. The Bills announced their 9 new limited partners today, now partial owners in the organization. Adding these partners is something that WGRZ Bills and NFL insider Vic Carucci said was a good move financially.
This was a no-brainer for Terry Pegula. He has a football franchise that has a valuation of about $5 billion. And now with a minority investment stake given to these equity investors, he's getting an infusion of cash of upwards of $1 billion.
With backgrounds in banking, business, and other professional sports, Carucci says these new investors will help the organization moving forward.
And Terry has indicated that he's very open to hearing the ideas that these new voices bring to the table in terms of, I think, modernizing the business of this football team.
There are also 2 women on the list of investors, something that Carucci says could be good for the future of the team.
Terry pointed out bringing in these new investors that includes 2 very accomplished women is something to look at for these younger, his daughters and these younger women in the field of sports business.
The Bills have said in the past that this sale doesn't have to do with the new stadium, but Carucci says Pegula could use the money for the project if needed.
He could apply the money to that, or he could apply the money to the Sabres, or anything he wants.
This is the first time the Bills have taken on minority investors, and that could bring some uncertainty.
New names, new people involved in ownership of the team. Even though it's a minority ownership, you could have those who would look at this and say, okay, long term, what does it mean?
But Carucci says that he thinks this was the right move to make.
When you have something valued at that much and have investors that want to basically throw money at you to be a part of it, you've got to do it.
And it wasn't just the Bills making financial sales today. The Miami Dolphins sold 10% of their stakes to private equity investor Eris Management. And as the NFL brand continues to grow, more teams are expected to jump in on this as well. On your side in the studio, Natalie Foss, Channel 2 News.